One of the reasons we chose the St. Lawrence River was the location, how it was close to us, the history for it, and just the amount of scenery and beauty that is the Thousand Islands.
Been in there for a while though. But
That's
I'm pretty
fine.
sure oil doesn't go bad. Oh, it's my hair grease.
Ah!
Oh shit.
So on each one of our islands, we ended up having these really nice big shelters, which was really handy for us. We were able to block off all the windows, and there was a wood-burning stove, so we could burn some wood, and it got really hot, and we didn't get cold. It was quite handy for us.
Jumping in the water was going to be a fun way to commemorate our trip. We knew that it was going to be kind of cold and chilly, so we decided to pick one of the warmer days to do it. Not everybody jumped on the same day, but that's okay. Everybody was feeling up to it in kind of their own time, which is pretty cool. But we thought it'd be similar to a polar plunge, so just a nice way to kind of commemorate being on the trip and experiencing like life together.
So when we were putting the final touches to our trip, getting gear ready, picking up gear that we needed, we almost came close to having our trip derailed on us because we just didn't do that final circle check that needed to be done to make sure we had everything.
So early on in our trip, we realized that a few people were bumping heads. So the second evening, we realized that it might be beneficial for us to have a storming day where we could just talk about what's been going on in the trip and the different leadership styles and approaches that we've been taking to get to a performing stage earlier on in the trip.
I don't know, I was happy. Yeah, it was good.
Whenever we had campfires, it was a good time for team bonding, a lot of good talks just about the day. Mostly debriefings were done around the campfire, and we continued to bond afterwards as well, which was a lot of fun.
And we did it naturally, and I was saying that was awesome.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, no, it was good. I was actually really happy with today.
And we pretty much stayed with Maddie the whole time. There was a couple times we moved up and down, but
it was never like it was never like the first day.
no.
So we were actually surprised when we got to camp because the facilities that we thought we were going to have was pretty much nothing. We were going to set up our tents, make a latrine, everything like that. But when we got to camp, we were surprised that we had actual structures with wood stoves in them, and some of them even had glass windows and doors, so they could pretty much sealed off on all the elements, which was really nice.
Because of the infrastructure that was there, i.e. the shelters, the toilets, the garbage cans, and the trails and camping pads that help minimize our impact to the environment that we were planning to stay at each night, which is great because it helps the future generations go and appreciate those spots just like we got to on our trip.
And went after another sign that said there was an old schoolhouse. So we walked towards the schoolhouse and we went inside. It was pretty ruined and very weathered in there, but we still thought it was pretty cool. Some things were still intact, and it was a schoolhouse that used to be there. The original one burned down, but they built another one, and that's the one that's still standing there today.
So one awesome thing on our trip was that when we got back to Brockville at our put out, it was actually Earth Day, and the mayor of Brockville was going around handing out free coffee to volunteers, and he was a kayaker, so he came and talked to us and he gave us all some free coffee. It was really, really nice.
Faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression.
How was that, Chris?
No expression. Hide my head, I wanna. Hey, what's the matter with your hair? Yeah.
2 feet.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on.
Now in the street there is violence, and then a lot of work will be done. No place to hang out or washing, and then I can't blame all on the sun. Oh no, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue.
So, this on to you guys. What do you think?
I say it's good. Pretty good. Yeah. Greg would approve. Thumbs up.
Last day.
Woo!